have an angle. So, when you have a patient that cannot do that lordotic position because it is tough, if Daniel cannot do the lordotic position, we would need to compensate by putting an angle on the tube. If he's not going to do the angle for us, we'll do the angle ourselves. So, how much of an angle do we use?
10,
Close.
25.
15 to 20 degrees. So we're going to take this and we're going to angle our tube 15 to 20 degrees in which direction? Cephalic, up towards the head. Now you notice on this display here, it says 90, right? 90 for horizontal. So if we were to go cephalic, what number do you think we would end up at?
75.
75, we would be going potted.
Or 105.
105. So if we wanted to 15 degrees, this would end up at 105. If we wanted 20 degrees, what would we have?
110.
110. Okay. So you will need to be able to do some mental math while you are here in lab and in clinic. I'm going to slide this board up behind you. Back against the board. So, the positioning is going to be, you're welcome. So, our positioning is going to be pretty much the same as the lordotic chest, the normal AP. So we're still going to be aiming here at basically T7. So it's going to be mid-sternum, 4 inches down from the jugular notch, nipple line, axilla, whichever positioning aid you want to use. Okay? So we are right about there. Okay? As always, anytime you move that tube, you also want to move the bucky, right? Line this dot up with your tube. Let's see. Actually, again, take a small step to your left. Good. And you can turn to take a look as well. If you look here on the board, do you notice how the laser is really far away from this black line now? That is okay. Do not freak out if this happens. You don't need to line up the laser to the black line. You only need to line the laser up to this dot. Okay? That is the only thing that matters. All right, good. So let's get you back over towards your right. Right in the middle there. Okay. So we have our tube and our board lined up. What is our next step?
Chicken.
Okay, so we've got our MSP. We're going to go to our chicken wings. Right, so go ahead, bring your hands forward a little bit more. Good, roll those shoulders forward, but make sure your back is still against the floor. Good, bring that forwards. Good, bring that forwards. Good.
You cannot tell because I'm a chicken.
Okay. Now what?
No, marker.
The marker.
Okay, so let's collimate and then let's put our marker. Okay, so we have a lot of light above the shoulders. Okay, we're going to collimate down. And then which marker do we use?
The left.
Left. How do we place it? Which projection?
AP.
AP on the patient's left side. Okay. Patient's chin is up, out of the way of the lungs. So now it's time for breathing instructions.